Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over how Niantic is doubling down, mocking us, as well as getting checked by the community over on Twitter as they are being community noted. Alright, this is hilarious stuff. You know what? I'm thinking this could be a case study for a business class and in some course to show you how to not run a business, how to not drive one of the biggest IPs into the freaking ground and piss off everybody that you are trying to abstract money from, okay? Not only that, I would have to argue that there is some very unethical practices going on here regarding the clothes that we purchased before, the way they looked compared to what they look like now on these new abominations that we currently do have in the game. That is fake advertisement, okay? And I'm not gonna say what that could lead up to. I'll let you fill in the blanks. So with that said, let's go ahead and enjoy a lot of comments left by the community, just giving it to Niantic, okay? And they just seem to not be able to take a hint. They got community noted. All right, so with that said, if you do enjoy these types of videos, please give it a thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And let's go ahead and see what we have. I'll start this video off right now. We're just gonna be looking at comments. I'll start it right now. All right. So here you go. So with the new update, they go on to tell you, look, you can change your eye color. What are you talking about? Why not say the hairstyle? That's the new feature. Eyes? You were always able to change your eye color. What are you talking about? What are you doing? So yeah, they go on to do this tweet. They put a few pictures up here showing that you can change your eye color now. Oh, so amazing. But then they go on to get community noted at the bottom, and it says something to the effect, we'll look at it in a second here. You are always able to change your eye color. This is not a new feature. And that the tweet is still up. I'm surprised. You would think that they would delete it. The way they act, I don't know what is going on lately. It's like they're trying to destroy the game. They're really trying. So you were always able to change the eye color in the game. So I'm gonna actually, contribute to this and help. Absolutely helpful. Thank you, community notes. You know what's funny? Before SpaceX man took over, we'll call him that. The community notes were bull crap, okay? Because Twitter before was just one hellhole. It still is, don't get me wrong. But now the community notes are a lot more accurate that reflect on what is actually taking place, and it's not some bull crap lie made by a certain group of people. So if you go on here, they're already mocking them, and there's me shamelessly plugging my video. You never go full, oh, you know what? And then the tweets are just absolutely amazing, folks. Why? Let's think about, look at this picture. Oh my gosh. This picture here. It's true. Like, why do the females have the hands of like baseball mitts? Okay, it's like, Jesus, why did you all do this? Now, we're going to talk about something here, and that is going to be the fact that the community manager is of the woke variety, okay? I'm not going to say anything mean, but a lot of people are trying to put it on them and say that it's them. This is why Pokemongo is becoming woke. That this is why they took out the male and female. Now, again, like with Fleece, I have to have points here. We can't just say, do you really think that this individual was able to actually have them make a decision for millions of people and a corporation like this? I highly doubt it, okay? Now, I'm not like sitting here trying to defend them, but you know, we can't just randomly throw stones at everybody, okay? We have to think first. Let's use our brains, right? So, could they have had an impression? For sure. Okay, yeah. But I don't think that themselves were able to actually have this being pushed. Of course, there's investors, there's much more things behind the scenes that you have to understand, okay? And we're gonna look at their picture here, which is pretty compelling stuff. And it's just sad. It's just sad to say the least, like to see humanity going down this path of doing this to themselves. But no, I don't think it was from them. I do believe that they are pushing feedback, and a few people were saying that they are neglecting the constructive criticism more so of how we actually feel, and they're just taking the feedback from the people who are enjoying the update and going to Niantic and saying, all's well as ends well, everybody's happy, everybody likes it. But the thing is, there's no hiding this. It's not like a few people are complaining, everybody. So Niantic and the people who are working over there, unless they're just in a complete la la land and they don't even look on social media, then they are seeing this. Everybody could see this. They all know that everybody hates it. And I can't speak on John Hanke. I don't know what the hell he thinks or cares about this game anymore. Probably, from what I'm seeing, it looks like, I can't say he, but it doesn't seem like he necessarily cares about us or the community. The way they've been treating this game and how loyal we've been to them. The Pokemongo community is a very loud one, and sometimes we can say things that are a little stupid, and we complain about things that don't need to be complained about. A lot of events. I hate this event. Don't play it then. Crying out loud. It's just all good. Okay? Again, trying to make up points here. But the way this app has been going, I don't think that he cares. It's the bottom line, which is always the bottom line, but it's money, okay? But at this point, the money is there. Why not make us happier to make more money? You know what I mean? First of all, I know you're gonna hate, some of you are gonna hate when I say this, but bring back remote raids, unlimited. There's more revenue for you right away. But I get it, they're trying to slow down the grind. All right, here you go. This is the person that they're kind of trying to say this is why we have this app update. Look, I have you do what you do. You do what you do, right? But this is sad, and if you think that, this is not the way it should be, and no, I don't think that this person did it, but yeah, I can see why a lot of people are saying, look at this, look at this. But you know, you don't need to go and start saying some super hateful things to them, because if you do that, all that's gonna do is prove their points even more. Okay, they're gonna be like, look, all these evil bigots and stuff. Just don't be nasty. Voice yourself to the app, though. Voice yourself under their posts. Sure, not the community manager. You can tell them, but it's pointless at this point. But I guess you just attack the Pokemon app's comment section. But guess what? They got community noted. That's the first time I think that's ever happened to them. And it's just absolutely freaking hilarious. So, folks, we're in this dilemma here. It doesn't seem like there's any letting up on actually reverting these back. What they could do is simply have a toggle. I didn't come up with that idea. Everybody knows. You just toggle. You want to do avatars or not? On and off, on and off. That's it. Or bring back the females and kind of fix the proportions of the bodies. Okay, male and female, fix the proportions back to what they were, but with the slider scale, we're good to go. And there'll be a default where it's just like default, and it can just go back to the default male or female. And then if you want to proportionize it, bigger shoulders, bigger chest, bigger hips, bigger ass, I don't care, more muscle, chubbier, whatever you want, you can alter it after that. But give us the option to just go back to simply what we had, okay? You know, it's so crazy. You don't know what you have until it's gone, right? It's like we all wanted an avatar update before we seen the other parts of the world receive it, because once we did and we saw how hideous it was, we were like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. But before that, we wanted an avatar update. We wanted beards, we wanted new hairstyles, we wanted to be able to proportionize the bodies, pretty much what they gave us, but they did it in the worst way possible. It's just mind-blowing to me. It's like they're trying to destroy this app. Now, how can we get back on track here? I think there needs to be a massive shift in management, but at the end of the day, this probably could be some sort of, I don't want to sound conspiratorial, but agenda or something, you know, muddying the waters between male and female. You got little kids playing this, adults mostly, I get it, but as the newer generations are being raised up and they're seeing all this blurring of the lines, it might be like, in your mind, you're like, how could you ever even get confused about that? But for these young, impressionable children living in a crazy world that we're in, it could start destroying and distorting their mind as to what the hell is actually happening. So that's another bad thing. But you know how it goes. Teach your kids right and wrong, true and false, okay? That's all I'm gonna say about that, all right? And yeah, man, there's literally no good comments. And some people were putting and compiling screenshots of potentially paid for accounts by Niantic to kind of uplift the new update, as far as like a random commenter. Somebody saying, I love this new update, amazing. People called them out. They could be real people. I'm not going to put them on screen because they could actually be real people, and I don't want to put them on blast like that. So yeah, everybody hates this, and they got called out, and it's glorious. I love it. I love to see this, folks. So I thought I'd just bring you this information because It's not like I want Niantic to be torn down or anything like this, but it needs to be heard loud and clear. And they completely, honestly, are mocking us. Come on, they put out the eye color, something that you could already have done, and literally have not even addressed it on their Niantic support page or anything like that. I don't think they would address it on the main one unless there was a massive update and they're saying, all right, trainers, we are going to be patching the avatar update. That was just a beta test. Just Joe got you all. Got you. Just a beta test. Gotcha. And then they say, we'll bring back the male and female. We were just brushing up on some of the little touches we needed to do here and there. But now everything is smooth. So here you go. That could be a way to recover it, but I don't think they're going to do that because they're stuck in their ways of some sort of wokey nonsense. I don't know what's going on, but they don't want us to be happy anytime. It's like they're always trying to piss us off. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.